This is NewsBreak26 in southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. The 39-year-old man from St. Andrews, who was reported missing on March 7th, was located deceased on Saturday evening on the shore of the Bar Road near Ministers Island. At this time, police do not suspect foul play, but an autopsy has been scheduled to determine the exact cause of death. At a St. Andrews Council meeting on Monday night, Councillor Kurt Gumischel voiced concerns that the bodies of 3 St. Andrews residents have been found on nearby shorelines over the past few years. And he suggested adding more surveillance cameras to the community could further aid RCMP in locating missing persons.
Just very quickly wanted to thank staff for taking the time to review some of the security cameras at the wharf and downtown and here at the arena with regard to the missing person who is sadly recovered. That's very sad for many people in the community. That's the third anyway in the last few years. So going into budget next year, I hope we'll have a hard look at adding even more cameras and expanding that as a way to help recover loved ones and find leads around those sorts of sad situations.
RCMP did say the number one thing we can do for support is to help them with more camera assistance. So we did add it in the budget for first time, I think, in my time, to just put up cameras to help reduce crime and obviously have another eye. But I think it's a worthwhile investment as we continue to aim to make this community safe for all.
The 3-day inquest into the death of 27-year-old Hillary Hooper of St. George, who died by suicide in the psychiatric unit of the St. John Regional Hospital in December of 2020, came to a close on Wednesday. Hooper's mother, Patty Borthwick, says she now has closure regarding what happened to her daughter at 40 North.
So I got a lot of my answers. They were hard to hear. You guys were there. They were a little gory and detailed, and they hurt the heart a little, but at the end of the day, we now know what happened, truthfully, from the boots on the ground, and we have a great jury. They were so smart.
Brunswick is pleased by the recommendations made by both the jury and coroner, many of which are related to updating the doors, beds, and bedding at 40 North to help prevent similar deaths in the future.
I'm grateful to them all because all the things that we people, laymen, not doctors, not nurses, not mental health specialists, although after 10 years, I think I became a mental health specialist, but they got everything that we wanted to get. You know, the doors, the bedding, all the things that should make it impossible for someone to do what she did again. So things that are so easy, but you don't know the jurors and you don't know if they'll get it, but they did, and I'm so grateful to them.
An update on the status of each recommendation will be featured in the provincial coroner's next annual report. I'll be sitting down with Brunswick in the coming weeks for a full half-hour interview about the inquest on an upcoming episode of Southwest Magazine. The Charlotte County Job Connection took place last Thursday at the Garsland Civic Centre in St. Stephen, with a number of businesses from across the region setting up booths in the hopes of attracting new employees.
We have 25 different businesses here at the Charlotte County Job Connection, and it's been a mix of seasonal jobs, full-time jobs, part-time jobs, so a mix of opportunities for people out there.
Finally, the small but mighty St. Andrews by the Sea St. Patrick's Day Parade returned on Sunday after a 3-year hiatus due to the pandemic. Although the parade was smaller than in previous years, it was a welcome return to normalcy, and our canine mascot Maud was thrilled to walk down Water Street, representing CHCO. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community